Come on, up we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Magnus from Magnus Tsunami Gaming, and joined with me is the beautiful Faye.
Hi everyone, you may remember me from bombing out heaps on Mario Kart.
Today we thought we'd show you around our beautiful hometown of Fremantle, Western Australia. There's a lot of beautiful places that we'd love to share with you.
Like the beach,
and the cafe strips,
the river,
and lots of other places. So come on with us. We're going to cut to some amazing places that we'd love to show you.
Yeah, have a bit of a look and get to know us a bit better.
Alright, hope you enjoy.
See you in the takes. Up here on the right there, you'll see the rainbow crates, which is a popular thing in Fremantle.
It's the Western Australian version of Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, won't quite get you to Asgard. Fremantle is a working port. So that big white ship there, I think if you can see it, that's usually got cars on it. We're heading on the way to the Cappuccino Strip, which is a really popular spot for Fremantle. Hey Magnus.
Oh, it is very popular. And on a nice sunny day, you can go there and enjoy your favourite beverage, whether that's an iced tea or a hot chocolate. You've got so many choices and you're not starved for different varieties of restaurants and shopping centres and lolly shops and
yummy places to eat. Up here on the right's a place called Captain Munchie's, which unfortunately COVID killed that one, but that had been going since I was a kid. Like, we used to come up here on weekends, have 1 or 10 too many. This bit here is called the Cappuccino Strip. Well, yeah, you get cappuccinos there of course, and coffee and like all sorts of stuff. This is where the little life happens, and you get great food shops like Tequila Sisters, one of our favourites, where we get all sorts of wonderful things. Gino's coffee shop, it's been around forever. It's an Italian place, and when you order your coffee, you have to look for the spoons, because the way they place the spoons dictates what coffee the barista's making. They have like a little spoon code thing. Up here on the left, we have the famous, we don't know why, Fremantle markets. They've been here for like ever and a day, just where these people have stopped. And of course the Sail and Anchor, where they used to make redback beer but they don't anymore. So this bit's called South Beach in Fremantle, and this spot's popular as all hell, especially in summertime. Like, it's really hard to find a park. Today's a lovely sunny day, the first one for a long time, so every man and his dog's out here, but often they'll have like food stalls and all that type of stuff. You come down here and there'll be hippies smoking joints and banging on their bongos and playing guitars and rope walking between trees and all sorts of crap like that, which adds a bit of vibrancy to the park. But yeah, this is one of the most popular spots. Doesn't have a bad little cafe in that. At least it makes a good coffee and chips. Hey, hello again. As you can see in the background there's a hell of a lot of people sitting around, big old crowd, and as you walk through that crowd you forget, you get reminded about how multicultural Fremantle is. Like, there's accents from all over the world, and they're all sitting down and having a good time and chatting and enjoying the sunshine before it gets hot here in Perth, because when it gets hot in Perth it gets stinking hot, like you bake your brain out. You can hardly stand on the sand down there. So yeah, and at night time there's often people camp in a car park and have their little parties and cook a little bit of grub and that. It's good. It's good to see that they can do it while they can. There's nothing wrong with a bit of freedom in the world, I reckon.
Hello everyone. Faye and I are now going to head off to a lighthouse and some other interesting points in Fremantle.
Yeah, we're off to see the grind. I've seen Magnus's grind a bit, but we're actually off to see the Fremantle one.
Hope you enjoy as much as we do.
Yep. Catch you on the way. So this bit's called Port Beach, which then goes on to Leighton Beach and then heads its way up to Cottesloe Beach up there. And Cottesloe Beach is like super popular. This is where we often come. It's right near the wharf and the sea containers. But as Magnus probably will pan around and show you a bit of a better look.
We're here at the North Mole Fremantle Lighthouse, where it's a good place to come to go fishing and sometimes just chill out on the rocks with a book, or to clear your mind and just relax after a stressful long day at work. And at night it glows an eerie red to warn the sailors that they're coming close to a cliff. But it's one of my most favorite places to come in Fremantle and just relax and clear my mind and be happy. Well, thank you so much for joining Faye and I on our wonderful adventure around Fremantle of West Australia and showing you a little bit of our hometown. And to wrap up the video, we thought, well, why not show you our own home and a little bit behind the scenes. So as you can see, here is all my video gaming collection, and behind me here is where all the magic happens of the video editing and when Faye and I do our Faye and Magnus plays. I'm also going to show you a little bit of Faye's record collection in our living room, and that will conclude the tour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed, and Faye will close the video off with her final words and thoughts.
So yeah guys, as Magnus said, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. We love our little part at Fremantle and our little apartment, because who can afford a house unless you get one in the suburbs nowadays, and we'd much prefer to live in the city, and for such a lovely place. So yeah, we just thought that would give you a bit of a background and a bit into our lives, like just regular people who work our asses off and have a bit of fun retro gaming and listening to records and stuff like that, and try and get some exercise like everyone else does. Not that we always do, but you have to have a shot. Yeah, I hope this cheers you up if you're not feeling cheery, or you get to see that people are just people too, no matter what part of the world you're from. Anyway, we'll catch you on, I think we're doing more Mario Kart, aren't we, love? Yep, so we've got a couple of episodes of that to do, and then we might do a traditional fighting game one, like what I was raised with. Yeah, no, the old beat 'em up ones. You know, that you used to waste all your money on when you're a kid. So yeah, look after yourselves, eh?